did records with Bun B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga really can't, like, I've really fulfilled, like, I'm good. Like, even though I got so much further to go, and I know that, believe me. But the thing is, from where I was and where I came, like, I'm like, yo, nigga, like, so, like, you only get to live one time, bro. Like, it don't matter what you do. Like, if you want to fucking be the best motherfucking carpenter in the world, but you working at motherfucking, you know, fucking Walmart doing some shit, man. Fuck that job, nigga. I mean, I understand we all have responsibilities. Be smart about it.
You got kids,
but like, yeah, kids, everything. Like, I just talked to one of my rap homies on the phone, and he was talking about a bad situation he was in. I was like, yo, my nigga, you got children, and like a lot of the homies, we all like 30, and like and just hitting 30 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like that's what I told him. I'm like, yo, bro, you 29, like it ain't no more win. Like it's now, because if you keep winning, my nigga, like you'll be 40, and the next thing you know, it's like you are who you are. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
you stuck.
Yeah, you got to do what you want to do, bro.
Bro, we program, man. Like, that's just it. It's hard to break programming. You know what I'm saying? Like you really gotta take a literal leap of faith.
Oh, Kanye crazy. I mean, niggas crazy, but when they talk about free slaves and shit like that and new slaves, nigga, that's not a fake thing. Nigga, like niggas is really like programmed to get up, go to school, get a job, fall in line.
Yeah. Fall in line.
Like whatever your contribution to society is, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But like whatever you're gonna do to help this world keep revolving, that's it. Like, don't try to figure it out on your own.
Empowerment.
Yeah.
Ain't no get out and
whoever got the most money go to the better schools. They graduate to get the better job. If you are middle class, you're gonna do a middle class school. You're gonna graduate. You'll go to a middle class job. If you lower class, you don't get it. You don't go to college and you go work at the fucking fast food spot. Whatever it is to keep this world going, this shit is set up. It's there.
At the same time, you can still do what the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
And still make the world go round.
You can. You know I mean, even when you're doing what you want to do, you still making the world go round. It's just you doing what you want to do. Making music ain't shit. That's a necessity to people.
You can wake up and get happy, bro.
Like it just
doing what you doing.
Yeah, because there's people who might like, there's chefs who love to make burgers.
Yeah,
I love watching the Food Network. There's niggas who love that shit. Yeah, eat the burger. Like there's fly ways to do whatever you want to do. Like you could be flipping a burger at Burger King, but you might want to be like the nigga off with the funny hair with the
Keenan and Kel.
Yeah, Dine Drive-ins and Food Network channel. Like that's all there to do. Like if you're gonna do something, do it to the highest level, my nigga.
Yeah, I've been to a few spots, even up in Austin. I've been to a few spots that I only know about because of Man versus Food.
Yeah, see shit like that, man. Man, I look at that shit on TV.
He was eating good.
I rap, my nigga. I look at that shit on TV. I be like, man, that nigga lit.
And that's real shit. When you can go to that shit,
nigga, and get paid.
Bro, and the shit that's crazy.
A lot of people don't get satisfaction out just being able to go to a restaurant.
Anthony Bourdain, isn't it?
Bourdain, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I listened to some shit. I think it was Mark Maron or some shit. He was on there saying like he was a heroin addict for like 10 years. Like doing coke.
That nigga lived. Like, no, Anthony Bourdain lived. He has a few books out. He a type dude.
Yeah, that shit is fucking crazy. It's like, man, if you passionate about something, like you don't have to wait for another person to tell you that you can do it now. Yeah. Like you can just do it whenever you want to do it.
And put one foot in front of the other.
Man, how did we get on this? We was talking about.
I was talking about giving rappers a tape and shit, and then we just started, but I just having that job and shit.
No, that's real.
Where does Boss Hogg fall in? Just a motherfucker.
Shit, I mean that's really easy. Like Roger was a DJ.
Yeah.
Okay,
Rogers was Slim Thugs and Boss Hogg. I love DJs for years. Like he made Top Drops for Slim. He made a lot of beats. He made Swain for Trey. All that shit. Like Rogers was.
Rogers made Swain.
You didn't know that? Nah. Man, Rogers is like one of the. He ain't just a type producer for me. That nigga made Top Drop for Slim and Paul. Boss of all bosses got the Top Drop. That's the hardest song on that thing.
The crazy thing is just he was on the party scene too though. Like in the club,
he was the man. Look, that nigga is
so
a
a lot of
Jamaican.
people know him just for being
because
in that.
Remember like that.
Like when y'all niggas be coming, when niggas be coming at me talking about why you not making no more, like why you not doing Rogers beats, nigga, that has nothing to do with our relationship. That is one of my best friends in the world. That not on no rap shit. Like I talk to this man every day, all day.
That E30 died. Jesus.
Yeah, he killed it. He killed it. That man, look, we don't play with that car shit when we do them shits. But
have to figure out where to find the discography or the track.
Oh yeah. I mean, we spoke about that. We speak about it actually now a lot. I'm like, I tell him all the time, there's a lot of shit you've done that people don't know that you've done. You know what I mean? So,
I did not know that.
But yeah, man. Like, so he was Boss Hogg's DJ. So, of course, we recording out of he works out of the Hog Pen. So, I mean, I'm in there working and shit. Ray Face, Slim's older brother, one of the co-CEO with Slim of Boss Hogg or whatever. I mean, nigga heard me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, come on, man. Like, of course. And he took me in.
Yeah. Wow, that's fucking nuts.
So,
and it wasn't just he heard me.
Yeah.
I had put out Settle for Less One. He seen me. He seen me working.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing that really got me the furthest. Like, with every relationship I've had, and this nigga just like, you work hard, nigga. Like, so people don't have a problem trying to align themselves with me because they know like something's gonna happen.
I read an article that Currency was putting out. That nigga was like, man, Les is his own machine.
Mm-hmm.
I got to keep up with my own shit because this nigga gonna outwork me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, bitch, I am gonna outwork this motherfucking ass.
Yeah, man, you gotta do a mixtape a month. That boy's out
at
there
that time, yeah. I kind of slowed it down a little bit, but I mean, look, man, Spitter like laid the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, we come from two different situations because at that time, like, I'm starting off nobody. You know what I'm saying? A Slim Thug cosign is nothing. I don't like when people try to use that as an excuse of anything I've done because you can name about 7 other niggas that had the same thing.
That was in the
same position. You know what I'm saying? So, and wanted it just as bad as me and worked. You know what I'm saying? So, it didn't work like that for everybody. So, it's not that. That nigga Spitter came from being next to the biggest rapper, arguably the biggest rapper of all time at the biggest point of his career.
Yeah.
Like Carter 3. Like,
and
he walked away from that. And then he started doing independent shit. Me, I'm literally coming from like nobody knows me. So I'm watching Spitter like work and I'm like, okay, so I mean, yeah, he got a different platform, but I'm seeing like, yo, you just keep hitting niggas upside the head. And I'm watching Gucci do it. Gucci was a nigga I look up to a lot. Like, I don't say it. Like, people, like, let me tell you something about, like people don't know I look up to Gucci like crazy. Like, on just how, cause he didn't have no cosign either.
Yeah.
And then you got Jeezy's wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, this nigga was just like, fuck, what do I do? He worked.
Yeah.
Like, fuck what you think about his music. Fuck what you think about, whatever he did at whatever time. That nigga grinded from being a nobody that nobody knows to being fucking the trap guy that everybody knows, nigga. Yeah, like, even like argue, like, no offense to Jeezy, but my nigga, like, at that time you would have thought Jeezy would have been that nigga in 2017. But the tables turned because how Gucci interacts with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And the impact he had on other artists' lives and just it's just different.
I don't know. It seemed like Jeezy tipped right at the my prison is black and my Lambo.
Yeah, that was my favorite. The Recession, that was my favorite Jeezy shit.
It was
That was
almost
one of my
like
favorite.
You can't stop. You can't top this. You know what I'm saying? Like you already done gave us Thug with Motivation 1 and 2.
Musically, Jeezy definitely like.
His shit.
Not to get into no Jeezy Gucci conversation, but musically, Jeezy, definitely is on another level than Gucci. It just grind wise. Cultural effect, being able to put on a whole new style of rap from a whole nother city, like all these niggas from Young Dolph ain't from Atlanta, but still Young Dolph, Young Thug, Migos, Pee Wee Longway, all these niggas literally come from Gucci, my nigga. Future,
that's crazy.
Like, that's nuts for a dude to have that many people, like, and low key, like, I know it's a crazy comparison, but like I look at Slim like he's kind of that of Houston. It's just niggas don't give him that same credit. Yeah. Because Slim has literally fucked with all of us at that point where we was about to go on to do our thing. I can say that about me. I can say that about the Sauce Twins. Yeah. I can say that about Sammy and Dice. You know what I'm saying? And he shows love to everybody. He's tried, he's helped out, he tried with Propane, he tried with the D-Lows. He's fucked with everybody, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether they were successful or not, that's on them. But Slim has literally, like, fucked with everybody. Like
then the cold shit he doing, buying, you know, the older homes. I think.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
That's
fire.
Yeah,
That's
when
fire.
he doing them
Man,
dives.
look, he man, that's my nigga.
Bro, that takes.
I always fuck with Slim Dog because from when I was listening to him before I ever started rapping to when I seen him for the first time in real life, he always was actually what the fuck he said he was.
Yeah.
Like when I heard that nigga, then I seen the nigga at the cap on a fucking Harley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he with the fucking braids blowing in the wind, like nigga with the sunglasses on and shit.
Man.
Like he was who he said he was, my nigga. And I was just like, man, how can you not fuck with that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, in regards to being with Boss Hogg, like, was it? You say like it was nothing in regards to your career as I guess a look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what did you get from it? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it the game? Was it the?
I mean, that's my family. Like, man, Rayface, like, he taught me a lot just about being like a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas, like and Slim, like, taught me a lot on how to move and like relationships and just like them niggas just good dudes, dog. And then like Slim like took me to rap school, nigga. Like he showed me how to hustle.
Yeah.
Like I was with this nigga, like this nigga, I lived like the same area. I'm talking about I was living here. That nigga lived like a few blocks down. You wake up, you like, let's go. Like,
And when was this as far as time?
This was 2010. They started 2010. Yeah.
Damn, so no questions asked.
Yeah,
He just like, come on, if you want to do
How
it, come
Beautiful
on.
Struggle came out, we did G shit. I don't know if we got to that part yet, but like that, cause that's that's how it happened. We put out Settle for Less 1, and then like we hustled there for that minute, and then we was working on Beautiful Struggle. And I was still this time I wasn't Boss Hogg yet. I wasn't Boss Hogg yet on Beautiful Struggle neither. But
Okay, so
nah, that's why you see if you look both of them. But no, was I? I don't know.
We were thinking that you.
Boss Hogg, no, Boss Hogg
appeared that
was
Boss Hogg was
Beautiful. No, I'm sorry. Beautiful Struggle was a Boss Hogg project.
Okay.
Settle for Less wasn't. Settle for Less 1 was with just me and Rogers, the
Right.
Shit Factory.
Yeah.
And after we were working that's when Ray saw me and he like I think he really liked Something Like a Pimp. That was the name of the record on there.
Okay.
And I was doing a bunch of little opening shows and shit with Score and shit like that. And then I worked on Beautiful Struggle
Man,
the same
something
way.
Like a pen.
Yeah, that was the one that he liked. And I worked on, I did most of Beautiful Struggle at the Hog Pen. And I jumped on a few, and I'm like, I don't know if y'all remember when Boss Hogg would do like Still in the Beginning 2K14, them tapes like that and shit like that. Them bitches would go straight to the streets, not on the internet, like the hard physical copies. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
So he had put me on a few of them joints, you know what I'm saying?